With all eyes on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's upcoming nuptials, it's pretty easy to forget about all the things that will take place after the big day. Marrying into British royalty is a bit different than becoming a Disney princess. By that, we mean there are rules. Here are some things that Markle will be barred from doing after she says "I do" at St. George's Chapel in the spring of 2018. No more autographs. As an actress, Meghan Markle has likely signed her fair share of autographs. As a soon-to-be royal, however, those days are now behind her. The reason for this is understandable. Royals are prohibited from signing autographs due to the risk of signature forgery, as explained by Express. But what fun are rules if you can't break them, or at least bend them from time to time? When asked to sign autographs, Prince Charles usually defaults to an apology and tells the public he is unable to do so, according to The Telegraph. Be that as it may, when visiting Cornwall after major flooding, a man whose home had been badly damaged asked for his John Hancock. Charles, feeling moved, obliged by writing Charles 2010. Markle did something similar in January of 2018 for a 10-year-old fan. According to Time, instead of signing her name on the paper provided, Markle simply wrote, "Hi, Caitlin. Voting is out." Meghan Markle is far from apolitical. She's been vocal about a number of issues over the years and has a history of activism. Robert Lacey, a historian and biographer of Queen Elizabeth, told The Guardian this might be an issue. "I can see that this is going to be a real problem in the months and years ahead for her, an existential problem. I don't imagine the Queen will be in a rush to have Meghan at the royal family's vacation house in Scotland when Trump visits." This poses a bit of a conundrum for Markle as a soon-to-be member of the royal family because they are expected to stay mum regarding politics, including their thoughts on specific politicians. Per the official website of the British royal family, the Queen must remain strictly neutral with respect to political matters. This includes voting in elections. Although the Queen is the only one explicitly prohibited from politics, members of the royal family abide by the same policy. No bare legs for Meg. When pictures surfaced of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle announcing their engagement, your eyes may have been fixated on the ring immediately. But Markle's legs were what actually stole the show that day, specifically her bare legs. Royal expert Victoria Arbiter explained the situation to Business Insider, saying, "You never see a royal without their nude stockings. I would say that's really the only hard, steadfast rule in terms of what the Queen requires." It could be that Markle didn't know the pantyhose policy at the time, as she now appears to abide by the Queen's preference, at least at royal events. New bedtime. In an interview for the book The Royals in Australia, the Queen's private secretary told of Princess Diana's agony while sitting through long royal dinners. He explained, "There'd be an hour or so in the sitting room of everyone sitting around making conversation, and nobody felt it right to go to bed before the Queen did. Eventually, Diana got so sick of the pomp and circumstance that she'd excuse herself and go to bed anyway, despite it being considered bad form. If Markle is looking to stay in Queen Elizabeth's good graces, she probably shouldn't follow in Diana's footsteps." No more acting. When someone marries into a royal family, their careers don't often come with them. Grace Kelly, who was an actor prior to marrying Prince Rainier III of Monaco, left her Hollywood career behind. Markle has decided to follow suit by quitting USA's Suits after 7 years.
But I don't see it as giving anything up. I just see it as a change.
It's a new challenge. It's a new
chapter.
You know, whatever we have to tackle together or individually will always be us together as a team.
Her final role may be just a one-off, as a royal bride at the much-anticipated and widely televised royal wedding. Traveling solo is a no-go. Meghan Markle's days of being able to travel solo are already becoming a thing of the past. According to Express, the royal-to-be was issued royal protection officers in the wake of her engagement to Harry. According to royal expert Gordon Rayner, royal tours around the globe may look effortless to an outsider, but they can actually take 6 months to plan. He added that their site visits are hardly ever longer than 40 minutes at a time, and they likely will not travel to that same location again. Thankfully, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will at least get a real honeymoon. Well, as real as you can get when you need to be guarded 24/7. Thanks for watching. Click the list icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.